Welcome everyone, and if you're on a wildcard, you're a lucky one, because these 3 game weeks are really good to be on your wildcard. And even if you're not on a wildcard, then again it's fine, since I have been considering this a lot, and whatever transfer you're doing now, consider it like a wildcard one, because any player that you bring now, it will be valid for your team for only 3 game weeks, and then we have the reset. Without further ado, this is the best wildcard if you're playing in Game Week 14. So first, from a macro perspective, I'm going to pick only players that can explode. That's the most important part here, because you're gambling on 3 game weeks and anything can happen. So first I will go with Haaland up front. He will be my main captain. However, if he is not fit, if maybe he is out, then I need a second premium. That's why I like to have a second premium in this wildcard draft. Otherwise, I would have considered 1 million wildcard draft, or maybe even 3 million. But that's why I'm going to go with Harry Kane, because I really like his fixtures. You can see he has Bournemouth now, and the Bournemouth keeper, Neto, is out, and now it's the other keeper. I think because his name was Travis or so, and he was awful keeper. They conceded 9 goals from Liverpool when he was playing, so that's why I like Kane. And also in game week 16 he plays Leeds at home, and Leeds are terrible at the moment. March, the coach is under big pressure at the moment, and also they play Liverpool at home. That's also a good picture from attacking point of view, because Liverpool are bad defensively, and probably this will be an open game. Next, I will go with the third attacker, who I like here. I will go with Darwin, because I will share the secret right away. I'm going without Salah this time, because I think we don't need him. And if Haaland is out, I like Kane more as a captain away to Bournemouth, because I think he will score, and he is Mr. Consistency. If you can see, he has delivered in almost every game week, and I think it's finally time for him to explode and bring us a home. Beside him, I like Darwin. I was considering Jesus here, but I like the potential of Darwin. And also, when you're building wildcard, it's only for 3 game weeks. It's good to pick players who are less owned, because that will give you an opportunity to climb up the rankings. It's really interesting that Darwin is not that highly owned, especially in the top 10k, and he scored in the Champions League. He is a decent bout. He has Leeds and Southampton, so I really like him. If things go south, you can transfer him for Calvert-Lewin, for Scamacca, but I really like him as a punt, and I really like Liverpool attack at the moment, so I will pick Darwin. Besides him, on the bench, I will still leave Andreas, because he is good. I am going without Mitrovic. Why? Because Mitrovic, if you can see, has Manchester City and Manchester United. If I have Mitrovic in my squad, I will probably won't bother selling him. But if I am playing the wildcard now, I would consider going with Darwin and gamble that Mitrovic won't deliver against Manchester City away and against Manchester United at home. He can deliver probably, but also I think for him it's really important for him to be ready for the World Cup for Serbia. The national team selector Pixie went to London and visited him, and he wanted to make sure that Mitrovic is fine, and that's why I wonder how hard he will go against Manchester City and against Manchester United. Whether he will make him safe in order to be ready for the World Cup, because the World Cup is a big thing for him. Then in the midfield, of course, I'm going with Foden. He is the best midfielder in the game. He already had his rest, so I think he's a good option. Manchester City have the best fixtures. They have Leeds, Fulham and Brentford, so I think he is good to go. I was considering getting De Bruyne here, but I prefer to go with Kane as the alternative captain this game week, because he's my preferred option, or Salah also as the alternative captain. That's why De Bruyne is not here, but he might be here also. Then I'm going Cancelo and Trippier. They're the two best defenders in the game. I think it's worth having them. There is a conversation to be had to go without Cancelo, since they might concede from Leicester, or against Fulham, because Fulham is an attacking side. But I think they will get a clean sheet against Brentford. But KDB could call against Fulham and Brentford. So this is conversation worth having, but still I'm going with Cancelo. My third defender will be Gabriel, because I really like Arsenal fixtures. Actually, they have Nottingham Forest, Chelsea away. Chelsea are not free scoring, and Wolves away. Wolves are terrible at the moment, and he in the past he scored 5 goals and previously 2 goals, so he has that goal threat. And Nottingham Forest have allowed Virgil van Dijk a lot of chances. He almost scored 3 times against them, so I am expecting big things for Gabriel, even for Saliba. That's why I'm having him. Besides that, I like Neco Williams as a bench fodder, and also, if needed, he has Brentford and Crystal Palace at home in 15 and 16, and he's playable. If some of your defenders gets injured or gets a red card or something like that, I would be perfectly fine playing him, especially against Brentford, because Brentford attacking stats lately are not that good, even against Crystal Palace. Besides him, I really like Crucewell, because apparently he is on penalties if Scamacca is not on the field, because there was a debate between him and Benrahma the previous game week. Crucewell was about to take that penalty apparently, but Benrahma said no, I will take it. But Scamacca was out of the squad, so I think it's Scamacca then Crucewell are the penalty taker, because Benrahma is not playing a lot. Also, he is great in with attacking stats. He has one season with 11 assists last year. He had 2 goals and 4 assists, and he plays Crystal Palace and Leeds at home. And I really like him as an option, especially if you are going to play him in game week 15 when some of our players are not having the best fixtures. Then I will go heavy on Arsenal. I will go Saka. He was rested, not starting in the Europa League. He is on penalties. Arsenal fixtures are great, and he is less owned than Martinelli, so this is opportunity. That's why I'm saying if you are playing only 3 game weeks far, you should go with this kind of players, and he can haul. You see, he has 15 and 9 points in the past 3 game weeks, so I like him. Next is a little bit controversial pick, but I really like him. I like Odegaard. You can pick Martinelli here, especially if you have bought him for 6 million, but I think there is an opportunity to begin here. Martinelli is starting in the Europa League. Apparently, without Zinchenko, he's not that attack-minded. He's not playing that forward, and Odegaard scored a goal in the last game week, but it was ruled out because of the ball went after the goal kick line. But I really like his style of play. I watched the previous match of the day, and he could have hauled, so I really like he's an option. He's 6.5. You can go Martinelli here, but if you're playing the wildcard for 3 game week, why not gamble that Odegaard will actually outscore Martinelli? For me, it's a risk worth taking. For you, you might not take it. And the last midfielder is almighty Almiron. I think he is not to be ignored. He is amazing. He has 6 goals. He has decent stats. He plays Aston Villa, Southampton, even Chelsea at home, so I really like him as a pick. I will get Ward as the backup keeper. And finally, I think I will go with Fabianski. I think he has the best chance to haul in the last 2 game weeks, and also he is good at making saves. He scored 8 points, even at 2-0 win against Bournemouth, so I like him as a pick. So I would play Fabianski till the end. I will play Gabriel, Cancelo and Trippier this game week. Then 4 in the mid, Saka, Odegaard, Foden and Almiron. These 2 guys will be against Nottingham Forest. Darwin, Haaland and Kane in attack. Haaland will be my captain, and Kane will be my vice captain. If somehow we get news that Haaland is not playing, then Kane will become the captain, and Andreas will come from the bench, which I really like. Besides that, in the next game week, in game week 15, the fixtures are a little bit swingy. That's why I like Crucible here. Let me build this team in FPL.team and show you what I think about this. So this is my team on the FPL.team. It's projected to be around 60 points. So I really like my squad. It's really decent. I have triple Arsenal against Nottingham Forest and triple City. Also I have double Newcastle. I have Harry Kane. I have Darwin and Fabianski. It's not that good, but Manchester United will not score. They're not free scoring side. I wouldn't be surprised with a haul from Fabianski. Then next week, Fabianski has Crystal Palace at home. Again, we have great defenders. We have Odegaard and Saka away to Chelsea. So this time you might bench Odegaard for Crucible. Go again. Haaland captain, and Kane will be my vice captain. Here, if you're not satisfied with Darwin, you can either bring Calvert-Lewin. He has Leicester at home and Bournemouth away, which I really like. Or you can bring Scamacca. You can bring Scamacca for Crystal Palace and Leicester at home. Or if you like Darwin, you can still keep him, and go with 2 free transfers in the next game week. Also, you see, Neco Williams has a decent fixture. And now it looks like the squad a little bit tired. So more clean sheets are happening lately. That's why I like to have 4 defenders, and each of these can hold. Crucible is a player that I really like, which could hold. Then in game week 16, your squad is amazing. So even you can bench Trippier to be first sub. You can go even like this. Haaland, Kane and Darwin has Southampton. Odegaard and Saka have Wolves. Foden has Brentford at home, and Almiron has Chelsea. And also you have 2 free transfers. So here you can go wild. You can make transfer. In example, you can get Rashford here because Rashford has Fulham away. And also I think you can afford this. You have 0.6 in the bank. So you can downgrade Trippier if you like, or maybe from Gabriel to White if needed, or so this could be affordable. Or you can go to Kurt Zouma if you like, or you can keep Gabriel, and even you can downgrade Fabianski for Henderson. I think you can afford this. Henderson has a great fixture, and Zaha is one of the worst penalty takers, and Henderson is the best penalty taker, so I wouldn't mind that. So this would be my squad. Also, you have 2 free transfers. You can bring Salah if you like against Southampton. You can bring even Son if you like. So I really like this opportunity. That's why I would try to save in game week 15. So let me know what do you think about this team. Do you like it? Do not like it? But I think it has potential to hold. I would be really hopeful on Odegaard, which is differential. Darwin is a differential. Kane is a differential. Almiron is not highly owned. Foden is okay, so owned. Saka is not highly owned. Gabriel is not highly owned. Okay, Cancelo and Trippier are highly owned. Fabianski is not highly owned. So I would really be happy with this team and the potential that it has. So let me know down in the comments what you think about this team. Would you play different? Would you go with Salah? And wishing you good luck in the next game week. Woohoo! Bye!